Say what's up, man. Banneker in here, man. I come to talk to y'all about the police state, man, and what we're actually dealing with. You know, with Derek Chauvin being found guilty, but the problem's still arising with black children, men, and unarmed persons of color getting killed by the police. This is actually pretty easy to simplify and to make right. But America gets paid off of division. If you watch the latest Michael B. Jordan movie, and the politician is trying to purposely start a war with Russia. Because wars can effectively fix the economy. And that's a spoiler alert, sorry about that. No details, but that's the basis of the movie. Now, what I'm saying is this. The government controls the media. And not because I know, because I'm on the inside, because there's a word called censorship. So the government allows what can and can't go on the TV. And if you're grown and in America, you understand one thing. Controversy sells, drama sells, and one of the main causes of controversy and drama, probably the most effective, is division. And that's what they're using. That's what's going on right now. That's why they're using a color scheme as opposed to the true problem. Right? We can fix the so-called Black Lives Matter issue, or the what else they say? The racism issue, by undoing a creation of America's pastime. Now, if you look around and you take into factor, that's a clean car, by the way, and you take into account that certain groups of people have gone through levels, right? Okay, so let's just talk about most recently. Most recently, crazy dude runs into I guess it was a massage parlor or something like that. Runs in, kills up all these Asian people. All of a sudden, Stop Asian Hate pops up. And a bill is actually passed against Asian hate. Can you believe it? Well, most black people can't believe it because we don't have those kind of laws. We weren't afforded the same courtesy for stop black hate and all that. We had to go to the extreme, go sit in the parlors and restaurants and bars and stuff like that. Get sprayed with water hose, bit by police dogs, you know, that kind of shit. That's what we had to go through. And it's a damn shame. And even also recently, the laws passed for gay equality or LT. I don't really know LTBGQ. I really don't know it like that. Not just a hard down follow, but it's a lot of initial letters, and I really can't go through them all because from what I've seen, it changed several times. And no knock on it. This ain't nothing I just particularly feel like that I have to follow. But recently we had a president get them, the recognition apparently that they've been seeking for their rights and all of this, and get a chance to get married. And while all this stuff is a good thing, black people looking like, what? And I want to use that example right there for how we can correct America's own created pastime. So, when there are crimes committed against people like homosexuals, I'm just going to use them as an example because this is the basis of my argument. When crimes are committed against homosexuals, or when people say something bad about them, or badmouth them, or joke about them, or put them in any kind of negative light, and I ain't gonna say any all the time, but that's, it's just something that goes on. People call it homophobia, right? They call it homophobia, and it's used to shame people that go against them getting their rights and them having equality and, being looked at as humans, I suppose, right? If that's, if that's one of the basis of what homophobia is, right? But we know about homophobia. But when it comes to black people, you don't never hear this word, which is actually a real word and a real thing. It's called negrophobia. And negrophobia is a created thing, like it was actually created by white people on different levels at that. On different levels at that. It's several different levels. That's why all the black people were slaves. That's why all the black people were lynched. That's why black people were subjected to Jim Crow. That's why black people are the basis of the prison industrial complex. That's why black people are the basis on the war against drugs. I mean, come on, man. Somebody, they created this. And they called black people savages from day one in this country. Even the black people that were already here that helped them, taught them how to cultivate the land, and to grow things and survive here, were savages, which is crazy. But that's what happened. So until America acknowledges negrophobia as a thing, so that everybody can look at it and see it and be like, damn, I never thought about it like that. Especially police officers who are going around here shooting first, asking questions last. Like, negrophobia is a thing because how many times have you saw a police officer say, oh man, he didn't even look human after they done killed a black man that was unarmed. Or he seemed like he was possessed by a demon They take every quality from that man outside of what? Hmm? He was a human being. They they would not call you a human being. They call you everything but that. But we don't acknowledge Negrophobia. We just say, "Oh man, that was back in the day," and that. But you're not fixing the problem. The problem is that if you've been saying something with some way for so long, it's embedded in your brain. It's a part of your livelihood. It's your thinking. It's your DNA. Like you can't get rid of your mama thinking that black people were animals, and your grandma, and great grandma, grandpa, or whoever the case may be. Like it's such a big issue that even black people are suffering from negrophobia. Yeah, seriously, I'm serious about that. Because when you think about these beefs, the rap beefs, these cats killing each other because they're afraid of each other or they're afraid that they're gonna get them first. Bro, it's the application. This is a very deep situation, and I'm telling you, until someone points it out and says this is what is going on and this is what we need to fix, it won't ever get better. The police won't make it better. The president won't make it better. And the people damn sure ain't gonna make it better. So put this video out here, man. Tell everybody about negrophobia. And let's try to get this thing fixed. Danica out.